Good afternoon and welcome. At the outset, I thank ISM 2021 for giving me this opportunity. Today, I will share with you how SMEs can proactively overcome the barriers emerging from implementing manufacturing execution system in pursuit of smart manufacturing. My name is Gautam Dutta and I am the corresponding author of this conference paper. For SMEs to achieve sustained competitiveness by leveraging real-time information, MES serves as the factory information hub. MES has evolved over the last 2 decades and its smarter avatar of manufacturing operations management, or MOM, plays a pivotal role of manufacturing enterprises in their journey for implementing Industry 4.0. This research paper, as mentioned earlier, focuses on the strategies to overcome the potential barriers of implementing smart manufacturing or MOM-MES. For SMEs who usually face paucity of funds, there is no room for errors or delays. Hence, being proactive in dealing with these barriers will be of significant benefit for them. Allow me to set this context before I introduce the barriers. In this presentation, MES is referred in conjunction with its evolved application of MOM, and I will be referring to it as MOM-MES. In the virtual space, PLM delivers optimal designs and manufacturing plans, which in turn are validated through performance and process simulations leveraging the digital twin framework. This is the virtual world, and the engineering and manufacturing applications provide continuously updated versions of engineering information to the shop floor for execution. In the physical world, MOM-MES is integrated with the manufacturing devices, providing real-time shop floor data, and ERP system, providing planning data. MOM-MES is the pivotal stage where virtual and physical worlds integrate, and that makes this stage worthy of deeper examination. Past research indicates that SMEs start with monitoring and follow it up with intervention and optimization in their digitalization journeys. The objective is to get answers to the following questions to improve their adoptions. What are the barriers? How to reduce the risks? And how do manufacturing SMEs pursue their respective journeys? Let us understand the reasons of MOM-MES implementation barriers. Data from IoT-ready devices help generate analytics and then loop back to design, manufacturing, and shop floor for corrective actions. Barriers may arise due to integration not being seamless. It may not have all the intelligence. It may not be received in time and in the form to be used effectively. These situations have the potential of making an implementation ineffective. What do we stand to lose in case the resulting barriers make the MOM-MES implementation ineffective? We stand to lose the benefits of improved visibility and transparency of processes, rapid detection of deviations and corrective measures, the very essence of achieving smart manufacturing. Let me introduce the likely barriers which result out of MOM-MES implementation. The first barrier of ineffective closed loop results when the collected data does not roll up to overall customer-centric value metrics. The performance measures for individual functions and its correlation to overall success measures is needed to evaluate an SME's performance, and the absence of such a correlation is the barrier of successful realization of smart manufacturing. The second barrier of fragmented infrastructure results from inappropriate process integration. Factors that affect interoperability are considered as barriers. These factors would include, for example, data transfer between disparate systems and version compatibility. The third barrier of inflexible processes results when change in product design as well as volumes are not matched with the responsiveness of manufacturing processes. The dissociation between production and design is flagged as a barrier for flexible operations. The fourth barrier of inefficient shop floor data collection and treatment may result in incomplete data or data latency, causing lack of visibility and hence delayed decision making, and that is a barrier. The last but not the least barrier of ineffective data is a result of absence of context, which gives data its character and builds the story. This procedure of adding context to data, for example, by adding manufacturing and quality information, transforms the raw data into actionable information in the absence of which effective decisions cannot be taken. How do we overcome the barriers I just introduced? These are the series of proposals, and the first one is the constructive closed loops. What is a closed loop? Closed loop is the seamless integration of three major domains: PLM, ERP, and MES, and it tightens the alignment of the virtual world with as designed and as planned product configuration with the physical world with as built and as used product configuration, and it happens iteratively. SMEs need to adopt two controls for this. First control is the digital twin framework, consisting of specific simulations suitable for their critical decision-making areas to experiment, simulate, and optimize product, process, performance parameters, and continuously improve efficiencies. They need to set up the second control for closed loop, which is the digital thread for integrated processes across value chain, enabled by the digital product development and digital manufacturing technologies. The second proposal to overcome the barrier of fragmented infrastructure is to create a seamless integrated infrastructure. How does integration help? Integration ensures delivery on time, at cost, and quality. It ensures optimal consumption of resources. It promotes knowledge capture and reuse. It fosters a complete thread of verified decision making to ensure what is delivered is as per customer requirements. So what is the proposal? SMEs can build digital twin network by selecting the simulation technologies depending upon their specific business needs for engineering validation. For example, product designs can be validated through physics-based simulation, whereas manufacturing processes with simulations of plant, line, workstations, and humans. Similarly, mechatronic simulation can help validate automation based on its process needs. SMEs need to prioritize and invest in purpose-driven digital twin framework considering their limitation of investments. The third proposal is to address the barrier of inflexible processes. Why is flexibility required? Because future business in terms of product diversity of manufacturing volumes may result in implementation of single-purpose inflexible linear processes, which are unable to respond timely in the face of changes, especially now when SMEs need to address a very diverse market. So what is the proposal? SMEs should consider pursuing smart orchestrations that address the operational challenges and demonstrates flexibility to deliver diverse products of small batch sizes using digital planning and scheduling technologies. Most SMEs pursue scheduling either manually or have some homegrown solutions that have limitations of scale and speed. More importantly, digital scheduling solutions foster experimentation, using operational parameters to select the most optimum combination, resulting in improved efficiencies, speed, utilization, and therefore making the business more profitable. The fourth proposal of high availability of data on cloud is to address the barrier of inefficient data for SMEs. Cloud strategy supports digitalization initiatives of SMEs to process and share production data in real time across enterprise. It includes two aspects: a workflow-based data acquisition and management, and integrated analytics. SME organizations often change their operations to address the market dynamics and take advantage of the agility to compete against the inertia of their larger counterparts. Thus, SMEs adopt digital technologies to deliver as per business commitments. What's the proposal? Cloud computing is proven to be suitable for most of the business needs as it is always updated, comes pre-configured with best practices, and is available under subscription-based pricing, which significantly reduces the running costs, covering both number of users as well as length of usage. The fifth proposal of data insights through contextualization addresses the barrier of ineffective data. Data to be effective needs to be actionable. Contextualized data generates immediate business value. Context liberates data from its silos, adds relationships between them. The proposal here is to build a contextualizing framework that helps add context of origin, that is about the owner, object, and objective of measurement, context of processing, which is about technology, formats, and algorithm, and context of use, that is process domain where the data got created. In the concluding remarks, I would like to highlight that SMEs can implement and achieve smart manufacturing by adoption of MES because it serves as the factory information hub. However, its implementation comes with a few barriers, and the SMEs need to mitigate the risks to reduce the possibility of less effective implementation. Authors therefore have proposed SMEs to plan for adopting closed-loop processes, integrated infrastructure, process orchestration, a cloud for data, and data contextualization as the strategies to mitigate these barriers. For future research, because eventually it is expected that SMEs would be moving towards autonomous manufacturing, further research is recommended in the area of transformation of data to knowledge, as it is the foundation for machine learning. Thank you.